Toyota introduced the 2023 Highlander earlier this year, and now the company has announced the updated model, which will start at $36,420. Set to arrive at U.S. dealerships later this month, the 2023 Highlander costs $565 more than its predecessor and is notable for featuring an all-new turbocharged 2.4-liter four-cylinder engine. It produces 265 horsepower and 310 pound-feet of torque, which is a loss of 30 horsepower but a gain of 47 pound-feet of torque. Exterior styling changes are barely worth mentioning, but interior updates are more meaningful, as buyers will find a new Toyota audio multimedia system with 8 and 12.3-inch displays. The infotainment system offers cloud navigation, over-the-air updates, and an intelligent assistant that responds to the "Hey Toyota" wake word. It also has wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto compatibility, as well as integrated Apple Music and Amazon Music streaming with the available Wi-Fi Connect subscription. The 12.3-inch infotainment system comes standard on the $46,075 Limited and $49,075 Platinum, where it's joined by an all-new 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster that features casual, smart, tough, and sporty displays. The range-topping trims also gain newly standard power folding side mirrors. Elsewhere in the lineup, the $36,420 L and $38,820 LE gain a larger 7-inch display in the instrument cluster. It replaces the previous 4.2-inch display. Besides the turbocharged four-cylinder, customers can opt for the Highlander Hybrid that starts at $40,220. It features a familiar powertrain that consists of a 2.5-liter four-cylinder engine, 2 motor generators, a small battery pack, and a rear-mounted electric motor. This gives the crossover all-wheel drive as well as a combined output of 243 horsepower. More importantly, the Hybrid has an EPA estimated fuel economy rating of 36 miles per gallon combined. As for exterior changes, there isn't much to report apart from a new cypress green color. The Highlander XSE also rides on new 20-inch wheels that are exclusive to the model and feature a black finish.
all-new 2023 Honda Pilot is the ultimate family SUV with rugged new styling, more passenger and cargo space, and a class-leading combination of off-road capability and sporty on-road dynamics. The new Pilot TrailSport is the most off-road capable Honda SUV ever, engineered to get weekend adventurers even further off the beaten path with special off-road features including a raised off-road tuned suspension, all-terrain tires, steel skid plates, and expanded all-wheel drive system capabilities. The 4th generation Pilot goes on sale next month in 5 trim levels: Sport, EXL, TrailSport, Touring, and Elite. The new Pilot now shares the same design language as the new Passport and CR-V up front, with headlights that connect to the grille, which has a hexagonal pattern insert. It gets unique C-pillar and D-pillar design as well as a new rear end, but it's clearly part of the same family. Inside, the Honda Pilot packs more interior space, both passenger and cargo, than ever before, which now allows it to seat up to 8 people. It also has a unique second row bench seat which can normally seat 3 people, but the middle seat can be moved and stored under the trunk floor. That makes the standard second row surprisingly versatile with 3 different configurations: a normal bench seat, 2 captain chairs, or 2 seats with an extra wide pass-through for easy third row access. Honda also says the new body stabilizing front seats reduced fatigue over long journeys. It's much more practical than before too. Rear cargo space with the third row in place is 22.42 cubic feet, which is up from 2022 Pilot's 16.5 cubic feet. Total cargo space with all seats folded down is 113.67 cubic feet, up from 83.8 cubic feet. As far as interior design goes, the new Pilot looks a lot like the most other Honda products. So it's similar to the Civic and CR-V, borrowing their simple dashboard layout. That's not a bad thing, though, as it's handsome interior design language that seems to work well for most Honda models, especially when the tech has also been upgraded. So now the Pilot gets a 7-inch touchscreen infotainment system which can be upgraded to a 9-inch setup. There's also an optional 10.2-inch digital gauge cluster. Android Auto and Apple CarPlay are both wireless now too. Power comes from a newly developed 3.5-liter V6 that generates a peak 285 horsepower and 262 pound-feet of torque, numbers that are low compared to the rivals. The engine is mated to a 10-speed automatic and drives the front wheels as standard. All-wheel drive is available and standard on higher grades. In some cases, up to 70% of the engine's torque can be sent to the rear axle, and up to 100% of this can be sent to either the left or right wheel during hard cornering. The towing capacity is 5,000 pounds. Pricing for the new Pilot has yet to be released. The new Pilot and Pilot TrailSport will continue to be built in the United States at Honda's Lincoln, Alabama plant.